Mandala Stones is a game of tranquility and beauty where you'll be collecting stones from a main board available to all players and placing them on your own personal board. As the game goes on, your own board will build up with more and more stacks of stones. You're trying to find the right time to score a specific color that you can see on top of all of your personal stacks. But all of these stacks score differently. Some of them score for the height of the stack. For example, if we were scoring purple this turn, this stack would score 4 points because it's 3 tall, and this one over here would score 1 point plus 1 for each of the colors there for a total of 4 points. So those two purple total would be 8 points. When done scoring those stones on the scoreboard, they might earn you bonus points. Or you might be setting someone else up for bonuses, so the timing of your scoring is an important part of your strategy. You're trying to be as efficient as possible and score as much as you can in one single turn, but as you see here, we're now set up to score blue on all 5 of our stacks next turn. That took a lot of forward planning, but the payoff will be huge. Collecting the stones to place on your board also requires forethought and planning. First, you'll move one of these artist tokens to an open spot. Then, you'll take up to 4 stones that are adjacent to that artist, but only ones that match the pattern of the artist you selected and which are also not adjacent to any other artist. And from the ones you'll take, you get to decide which one you take first, then in a clockwise manner, which, as we've already seen, the order of those stones in the stack are very important to scoring. On top of all this, you'll also have 2 hidden objectives that you can work for. But you'll only be able to score for one of them at the end of the game, like 6 points if you end the game with exactly 3 stones on your board. Or 7 points if you end the game with only this pattern visible on your board. Mandala Stones is a beautiful strategy game that you'll learn in minutes but keep playing and coming back for years to come. The mechanisms are simple but provide huge amounts of depth. Sometimes you'll want a lot of stones, other times you may just want one. And using the artist you selected in a manner to fulfill those goals is very satisfying. Each game is a new experience since the stones are populated randomly at the beginning and the puzzle evolves with each turn. The game is a breeze to jump into since your board is empty at the beginning of the game. But as it gets filled, your decisions get increasingly more difficult as the game goes on. The components in the game are top-notch and the beautiful yet chunky stones have a great tactile feel in your hands. Mandala Stones is for 2 to 4 players, takes 30 minutes to play, is for ages 10 and up, and published by Board and Dice, so pick up your copy today.